Okay, so this is the ammunition we're going to be using and testing out today. It's from Fort Scott Munitions. This is their 6.5 Creedmoor solid copper spun copper projectile, tumble upon impact design. It's a 123 grain projectile, leaving the muzzle at 2,768 feet per second. This bullet has a bullet coefficient of 0.571. And the test I'm looking for today is a penetration test. I've already tested this bullet on some soft tissue, and it does tumble upon impact as it states it does. I got tumbling at right around the 6 to 7 inch mark, so I'm pretty happy with that. So what we're going to be doing today is shooting some textbooks to see the penetration of this bullet, the potential penetration of this. See if it mushrooms at all, or I doubt it will, but we'll see what happens to see what kind of penetration we get downrange. So what I'm looking out of this bullet is to have a bullet that can be used for match and for hunting. So I can stay consistent with my bullets and not have to change up. I can just use the same bullet for both what I'm doing. So we'll get set up here and we'll see how this bullet performs. So here's our target, what we'll be shooting at and testing the Fort Scott Munitions in 6.5 Creedmoor. I got 4 textbooks here. It's roughly, I don't know, 10 to 12 inches thick. And then I just have some dirt in the back here just in case for some reason it were to pass through, which I don't expect it to. I expect it to go, I don't know, I'd say about into the third book, maybe stop into the end of the second book, but I guess we'll see. I've never tried this stuff out before, so we'll see how this bullet performs. So we're set up at 70 yards. I'm gonna go ahead and load this up with one of these Fort Scott munition shells and see what happens. I'm gonna aim for the center of the red dots, or the arrows at downrange, between the center of them, towards the top. About 3 inches low from the first hole and about 1 inch right. And so we'll go ahead and take this apart now and see what happened. Okay, so I've got these textbooks lined up in the order they were set up in the box when I shot them. So here's the first one. As you can see, both bullets went right through that one. Through the second one. And then this book's a little thicker. Looks like she stopped in the third book, but it did penetrate, and it did puncture the other book pretty damn good. So we'll go ahead and take this book apart and find our bullet. Here that the second shot I made did pass through the third book and did go into the second book. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that one last, but we'll go ahead and take this one apart first and see where that bullet is. Alright, I'm starting to see something. There it is right there, guys. See if I can get this. Okay, so there's that bullet. Oh, that's interesting. Pretty much made a J out of itself. So it didn't open up, but it did spin, I guess. Wow. We'll go ahead and take a look at the second shot in the fourth bullet. Right, so we'll see where this bullet ended up. This one made it through the third one, where the first bullet stopped, and into the second, or the fourth book, I mean. So let's take a look and see how this one ended up. Right to the galaxy it went. Alright, there's that bullet right there, guys. So it did the exact same thing. It made a J out of itself. So it looks like it just went straight in and just curled up. That's pretty good penetration. I mean, I didn't expect it to go that far, but it did. Okay, so this is the rifle that I was using today to test out the Fort Scott Munitions ammo. This is a Bergara B14 HMR chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. I have this gun outfitted with a Vortex Viper PST Gen 2 scope 3 to 15 by 44. I waited about 3 months to get this gun once I ordered it, and then I waited another 2 weeks because I had it sent out to get Cerakoted. I had it Cerakoted a dark earth brown, the receiver and the bolt knob and the barrel. It's a 24-inch barrel. So I do have the base on here is from Badger Ordnance. I don't believe I remember what the MOA is, but it is from Badger Ordnance, the Picatinny rail. All the receiver parts, the Picatinny, the scope mounts, and all that stuff, so will work. It's a Remington 700 footprint, so all of your Remington 700 short action stuff will fit on this Bergara. So that's pretty convenient. It's not a proprietary system. So, and then these are the Vortex Viper or Vortex HD scope mounts. So I'm pretty happy with this gun. It does have a 5-round detachable magazine as well as a Harris bipod. It does pivot. So pretty happy how this gun turned out, and pretty happy with it. So thanks for watching, and like the video if you like this video, and subscribe. It's well appreciated. If you guys like this video, want to see more, go ahead and do that, and I'll be going ahead and doing more of these videos if you guys like them. So all right, thanks.